What regiment? 4th Reg. Boz Ken, like the live cheers, man. Els, hello, my girl. Why do FST think they're Ali? Just because we do. Just because you go, hello you, this is me, bang. Oh, dishonorable discharge? No. I got my letter of service upstairs if you want to see it. Or whatever it was. Is that what it's called? Can't remember. Whatever it is. It's right at the top of the stairs, so I can go, oh, hello, you. Thanks for that. Hello from Croatia. Hello. Boss Ken reposted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ollie Sheeran, the Mod. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's happening, kid? But yeah, we are currently, so just before I left, hello to YouTube as well. Someone's just joined. Hello to you. Hello from Broadmoor. Hello. Just clicked. Where are we? Right, so I don't know if it's going to refresh. So we're going to go back to the product, okay? And we're going to, I think last time we clicked this, we're on 63 downloads. 63 downloads we were on. Excuse me. Happy Easter as well. Is it still Easter? It's not fucking Easter. First off, actually, I've got something I can use here which boosts the fucking, what's it called? A tier 2 flare, whatever that does. There we go. Right, so we had 63 downloads. The aim for tonight is to get it to 100 fucking downloads. This is a 12-week prep guide for people that join the military. For everyone out there, because it happened on the last live that called me a Walt. I'm Nico. I did 12 and a half years in the military. 6.5 as a PTI. I've been doing fitness since I was 13 years old, playing rugby. Played rugby to an all right standard, played for my school, club, district, county, got scouted for Scottish Exiles, and then dropped that, joined the army, because who does that? Me, apparently. Combat Fuel, go onto there. Nico Tries, gets you 15% off. If you don't have your 12-week guide, which I'm giving out for completely free, which probably makes me an absolute idiot for doing this, it's a 79-page guide, give or take, 79 pages. There's a link in my bio. Click the link, and it will take you straight there. You need the link in chat. I'll get that for you now. On this one, go on there to download it. If you would like to join the Telegram group, then let me know and I will get, maybe Alex, maybe, and I will get you added to the Telegram link. Telegram group, fuck me, Telegram group. No one wants to see the army uniform. But yeah, if you want to download it, go into my link in my bio. We're on 63. Let's have a look what we're on now. I don't know what we're on now. 65. So it has only gone up 2, but it's going up. That's the fucking awesome shit about it. So we've had 65 downloads. I'd love to get this to 100 today. If there's any questions, chuck them in the chat. I'll try the best to answer them. I'll try my best to answer them. When you download the ebook, ladies and gents, it would say after, thank you for downloading this ebook, blah, 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 blah. And then I need to start my shoulder. For some reason, this shoulder's slow. I think it's because I broke my clavicle. We'll fix it anyway. That's how I should sit. So when you download the ebook, it will say, cheers for downloading the ebook. And then it will say, would you like to donate to Reorg? Reorg is a veteran-owned charity. They help veterans like myself. They've also helped the emergency services. The ebook is completely free. You do not need to donate to Reorg. We've already had £30 donated to Reorg, which is absolutely amazing from the 65 people that donate. 65 people that downloaded. We've had 3 people donate to the Reorg, and we've had 30 quid raised for them. Any advice to stop going over on my ankles? I might potentially be. The ebook looks really good. I've just downloaded it. Absolute legend. Thank you. Ebook looks really good. No, wrong one. Advice to stop going over on my ankles. I think that will probably come down. I couldn't say because I don't know how you run, and I'm not an SME runner. But look at your shoes, look at your trainers. Are they stable enough? You know, do they offer a good enough ankle support? Maybe you've just got weak ankles. I don't know. Doing some single leg stability stuff can help you out there. With your balance. When I had an operation on my ankle, my shoulder really that slopey? It looks on the YouTube camera. Yeah, they like brushing your teeth on one leg and stuff. Really weird stuff that you have to do. ASIS shops do foot evaluations for trainers. There you go. Go to ASIS 6, whatever, and they can help you out. And shout out to the legend that just said the ebook looks good. Did you save up on your army salary? Absolutely not. I wish I did. But when I was a young, dumb and full of whatever, I absolutely spaffed my money on the piss. Kind of regret it now. I got some all right memories, but I completely regret it. Do you think 16 is considered old? Old? Should I run in boots during preparation for basic? Nah, there's no real need for it, to be completely honest. Any advice for dealing with gyno? Yeah, if it's because you've been taking steroids, go see someone. If it's because you're fat, lose weight. No, you don't need to run in boots for prep for basic. It's just something you don't really need to do. There's no real benefit to it anyway. Did you ever want to get your green lid? Yes. So I failed Royal Marine Officer when I was 17. I then failed PRMC when I was 17 still, because I went for Royal Marines after that, failed the endurance course. And as a bitter 17-year-old, I chinned it off. I wish I didn't chin it off, though. Something loony. Then I joined the artillery with the hopes of going to 2-9 Commando. Got injured in phase 2. I'm one of those has-beens or wannabes. Never even fucking made it there. I'm just a fucking hat. How long did it take How long did your GP take on your medical report? For me, it took me. They were pretty easy going. They got mine done pretty rapid there and then. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Not too bad, bro. Grinding away, grinding away. Those on YouTube, got any questions? Shoot me in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. The guide is the pin. I'm doing that. Is the pinned comment up here. So the pinned comment up there will get you the guide. Irene, welcome to the building. Welcome to the building. But yeah, so you've got like a 70 this ebook. What do you use your defense discount on? Everything. Nando's. You even get like 0.01% recurring at Apple. You can use it on quite a bit. But I've only used it a few times, so I should use it more. But yeah, ebook, it's 79 pages. 79 bloody pages. I believe it's quite a good ebook. I've had some really good. Where are you from, lad? I used to work with a few ex-army lads in PTI. Originally, I'm from the Midlands, but I was based up north with Forthridge. I just did PTI. Just did my PTI course down in Aldershot. Hello Deutschland. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Appreciate the likes and the live, people. Thank you. Yeah, so if you want to get the guide, go to my link in my bio or the link that's pinned up here on chat. It will take you to the actual ebook itself. Would you recommend MLPS? Is that Mountain Leader? Ollie's back. Sapling Irene, how are you? I'm good. Lisa, welcome. Yeah, so if you want to join the Telegram group, I never did Mountain Leader, bro. You'd have to speak to someone like. I mean, I've heard absolute funny dits about them. And what's that lad's name? I came across him the other day. He calls himself Recruit something or other. He's ex-SRR, but he talks about Mountain Leaders just being absolutely crazy. Would you say the CTP is an advantage? Absolutely. Use it to your ultimate. Use it to your ultimate fucking worth. Rinse them. My mistake. The lad I knew was a firefighter PT, completely different. Is he the geezer that's doing really well? Is it worth joining at 16? My personal opinion is no. You got much planned this week? Working, training. This week's good week. It's test week. So I got 120 kilo clean today, a set and a 65 kilo snatch. But I fucking hate that. So yeah, I've got test week this week, loads of cardio. I've got Hyrox in 5 weeks. If you didn't know, I do Hyrox. But then the one I am looking forward to in June is, if anyone's heard of ATHX. Yeah, Ollie Marchon's functional fitness event. What was your first job out the army? That was working. Well, my first job out the army was close protection. Tried to get into close protection, but the initial job that I did was only DS. And then shit happened in my life, so I had to leave. Then I was jobless for a bit, worked for DPD for a bit. Then I got rinsed from DPD, and now I work in sales. He's impressive fire station called James Barrow, legendary man. I'll check him out. Rocking the Through Dark. Oh yeah, it's all veterans doing it. Talk about how they were in the army and love Through Dark. Combat Fuel. Nico tries 50% off. Little plug. Shell, welcome. Dirk, welcome. Sharon, cheers to the likes. Rebecca, welcome to the live. Is it worth joining in your 30s? I think so. I just think it depends on what you want out of life. If I'm being completely honest, like, what do you want to do? You want to get some, like, obviously, if you're in your 30s, you're going to have life experience anyway, aren't you? Try get a British Gas apprenticeship would be easy as you're ex-military. Maybe. The job I've got at the moment, even though it's not very well paid, it suits my lifestyle. I get my daughter all the time. I get to train, pays my bills. But yeah, if you want to join your 30, it depends. Are you bored doing the same shit? Do you want to go out and just get some life experience for 4 years or whatever? You know, it completely depends. He does cold bath every time. He does a morning cold bath. Told me to try it. I went, nah, yeah, fuck the cold bath. Saskala. Been on 5 walks today. Fair play, man. Trying to get out more. It's not much, but it's still something. It is still something, bro. Don't you won't regret a gas. I'll have a look. Do you know what? I will. I genuinely will look into a gas apprenticeship. Promise you. I promise you. In fact, I'll put it on my fucking here now. Seeing as I've still got access to CTP, I think. How long do you get access for at CTP when you leave? Is it a year or 2 years? Might be a bit longer. 68 downloads, people. So close. So close to 100 downloads. We're going to hit 100 downloads tonight, I'm telling you. We are going to hit 100 downloads. So yeah, if you want to get in, links in my bio. I hate saying it. It's really fucking cringe, but it's there. It's in my bio. Download it. If you need the Telegram link, hit me up. I'll give you that and you can join the group. We've got 14 members at the moment. 14 members. 14 members. That is insane. It's just mad. It's all for free, man. So if you want it, you need it, take it up. It's there. Download the program, get in there. We've got 14 people started the program today. Cheers, Grenade, for the follow. Appreciate it. So they started the workout. Fucking hell. Started the program today. So we'll be chasing them up as the weeks go on. All I ask for in return, I think is pretty simple, is if you download the ebook, just in a few weeks' time, let me know how you're getting on. Do you think it's good? Is it shit? Where would you improve it? Or how could it be improved? So then when it comes to progressing this to a V2, then I could do it. Hi from Brazil. Something. How long's the process for infantry? People that I've spoken to recently have been joining infantry. Bro thinks his job's wick. Good English. The process for infantry is around about a year to get into the military, from what I've heard so far. People messaging me. And then, what was it? 20? How long? I don't even know how long Catrick is. I never did Catrick, so I couldn't tell you. Was it fucking 20 weeks? Whatever. Is that you, John Wayne? Is that me? $24-week basis. Oh, it's close enough. 20. Every day. My best mate joined back in Power Reserve some point last year. Yeah, I'm trying for 4 Power as we speak. I'm just waiting for my med records to come back. So we'll see what happens. It takes 5 or 9 months. I mean, it's a bit of a big gap, that, isn't it? 5 or 9. But you're looking up to a year. You're looking up to about a year. Nah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. But it's that or Yorkshire Regiment. They're the 2 that are closest to me. You inspired me to watch Full Metal Jacket. How? Oh, dear. Cheers for the follow. Appreciate it. Getting the Yorks. Maybe. He sent me a picture of his biggest Grimlish. Fair play. Do you think Prince Harry had to wait years? No, definitely not. Evening, Lauren. How are you? They probably all got a paper pass from everything they did anyway. Well, maybe not a paper pass for being a pilot, but I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. How are you? Yorks or Padre Corps? Oh, Padre Corps every time. I'll give out all the sweeties. You want some candy, kids? Get your bets off, Chris. Cheers, Irene. My mod's on fire. Okay, back. Sean Thorley, was you based at 4th? Yes, you were. Yeah, you were, Sean. Yeah. Going back as a pilot just to mess with everyone who abused me. No sweets for anyone. You had a nice bank holiday. It's been all right, thank you. It's not been too bad. I don't think I'll be able to enlist anymore. Why is that? I nearly once joined the military as well. Louise, welcome. FK, welcome. Owls, thank you for the likes. This is a fucking tune. I'm not sure where he is live, but it travels a lot, so he could be the same as you trying to join. Fair play. Last summer I got to Green Zone, the back of Catterick, 3 days straight. Cornettos. Oh dear. How hard are the physical exams to pass training? Absolutely easy, right? Genuinely, they're so easy. So when you get to the assessment centre, the 3 physical tests you got to pass is a med ball throw, mid-thigh pull, and the MSFT, the multi-stage fitness test, which is also the beep test, all right? And the hardest ones, or the most you've got to do is for the paras. And if you're 16, which I found out yesterday, if you're 16, you need to achieve 11.3. If you're an adult, technically, you got to get 11.6. 75 kilo mid-thigh pull and a 3 point... Why? Honestly, are my shoulders that slanted from each other? Fucking hell. And 3.2 med ball throw. They're very, very easy tests to pass. Jojo, welcome. Looney Tunes, like the live, thank you. Because I injured my arm 8 months ago and my ulnar nerve got cut. Oh, shit. Honestly, I need to go to a posture doctor. What's the Paris fitness requirement? So, for the assessment centre, you need to get 75 kilo mid-thigh pull, 3.2 med ball throw, and 11.6 on the beep test. I'll get these up for you now. I'll give you the gen. But yeah, the paras it's the highest standard you got to hit for obvious reasons. Let me search, explore our roles. Oh, look, it was the first one I had up. Because everyone always asks, what reg in the RA were you? 4th? Any tips on chinning chain of command for no reason? Oh, fucking hell. Just walk in, chin them, leave. Take the ag-eye. Right, so I was right. No, I wasn't. I was wrong. So what you need to do, so mid-thigh pull 76 kilo, not 75 kilo. Med ball throws 3.1, not 3.2. And the beep test is 11.3 or 11.03. That is the gen. And that's the highest ones I've seen for joining the military. Ali. Why is up with that shoulder? It is, isn't it? That needs to be. That's how I should sit. I'm gonna have to force myself like this. Thanks to the Roselle. Sit back. Honestly, I feel wonky. I feel fucking wonky. But yeah. Oh, let's see how many won now. How many won? We were on 65. We're on 68. 32 away. 32 away. What was accommodation like after basic? 4th reg was shit. 4-man rooms. There still are 4-man rooms. So as a screw, we got the middle corridor, so we got the bigger rooms. If you're a Lance Jack, you got the single-man room and the 4-man room. And if you're a gunner, you got the 4-man room. You have to do basic training, and then you can go to a specialist role in the military. Everyone does basic training. Doesn't matter whether it's infantry, so Catterick, artillery, go to Purbright, or is it Winchester? I don't know. But everyone does basic, and then you go do your phase 2. What magic powers would you have if you could have them? Fuck those. I've already got one, bro, because I got psoriasis, so I look like fucking Deadpool. Excuse me. Wasn't it a single with an on-street? Yeah, it was so it's Z-type, depended on the regiment. I think 4th Reg, one of the few regiments that still had 4-man rooms. So completely depends on which regiment you join. I'm moving from infantry to RF for 13 years. Can't wait to go back to being a crowbag again. Enjoy Larkhill, man. Enjoy Larkhill. I didn't see your comments, Ella. What are your comments? Show me your comment again. Everything's flying. Larkhill's not too bad, though. Especially if you're going across as a phaser anyway, you'll be sound. 32 away from 100 downloads. Jesus. FIFA mobile tunes. I literally just told it to play a station and this is what's put on. Oh, hang on. I've got to read this. Oh, they do need Robin. Miss Holden, they do. Welcome to the live on the YouTube. Any questions? Shoot them away. The link that's there that's pinned will take you to the guide. Download the guide. On 68. I worked with 7 Power at RHA. I got a good get my teeth back in. Yeah, got some decent mates over there. Opinions on the Royal Engineers. Fuck them. At least you can get a trade though. They're actually, the Engers not too bad. They're not. It's just they're all right. Just don't join RLC. I'm in Army College, need some advice. Is it good to join the Army? Everyone's got different opinions on that. I think it's a good idea. I think it gives you good life experience. It develops you into a better human being, depending on the individual. Like if you're an absolute arse, you're probably going to be an arse your whole life. What made you go for RA? I got played a video in the careers office of Big Guns Going Bang. That was it. Then I found out the FSTs and then became an FST. Want to do my PTI course. What's it like? Easy. It's not hard at all. I think the hardest bit is the fucking anatomy and physiology test. And even that's a paper pass because if you're that shit at it, I saw people getting given the answers. A lot of things in the army is paper pass. But if you can pass the fitness standards, you'll be sound. Although I've genuinely seen people fail the fitness standards and still pass. How's a bleep test? It's not that hard. Bleep test is just 20, cone set out 20 meters aside. I love that. I'm not taking the piss out of you, King, but I just love that comment. Not back in my day. Back in my day. That's all I ever hear from veterans when they're trying to take the piss out of me on social media. I did A&P in college before the army and I'm fit. What's the kit standard? What's the kit standard? Oh, PTI standard. Fucking hell, it would have changed now. So when I did it, it was 1.5 miles. So it was 9.5 minutes for 1.5 miles. But it's, can you bring birds back to your room? I never did that myself, but maybe. That's because it was hard or simple. No, it's true. It's true. The standard is fucking wank now. I think one of the lads that went down just after I left, they had to run the 2K in something like 8:30, which in theory is around, was it 8:30? 8:30. Yeah. They had to run 8-2. Why? You got no Riz? Oh, I don't have no Riz. They had to run 2K in 8:30, which is around about a fucking 10-minute PFA. So it's shit. 2002, I joined in. It's so different now. Yeah, it's true. You wouldn't recognize it now. I don't recognize it even after being out a year. I don't recognize it. It took me 2 attempts to be a corpsman. Do you know what? If I could go back, because I was threaders at the time with people and just the army and where it was going, I probably would try and go PT Corps. Yeah, definitely. I was going to say you need residual service, don't you? But I definitely had enough. There's people at my training that can't run 2K and under 10:30. Yeah, that's fucking howling. Opinions on the RAF. My genuine opinion on the RAF. So my banter opinion would be like, fuck them. They're not real soldiers. But my actual opinion on them is they're really... It's officers who are younger than you trying to talk to. Yeah, but if you've got an officer talking to you like shit, just tell them. I fucking told them all the time. I didn't stand for shit. It's probably why I stayed at Screw for 7 years. Yeah, the RAF, it's a lot more adult. My brother's coming towards the end of his tenure now. He's coming to like 20 years that he's done in the RAF. His family life has been so much better. In some regards, the housing's been better, but I suppose that depends on what bit camp that you're at. You know, he's done some decent stuff in his career. It's overall, he gets spoken to like an adult. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, overall they get treated like adults more. Do you recommend any real life TV shows about the army? I know Rails. There's some good ones out there. The Royal Marine one's a brilliant one, I thought. What was the other one that I watched? Can't remember. But there are some good ones out there. Our Girl. Oh, fucking hell. Oh dear. Do you have to train before you sign up? Absolutely not. In my opinion, if you say you do sport, right? Should I join the RF instead? Depends what you want out of the military. Fucking hell, these are Paras Men of War. Yeah, that is a great one. That's a good one as well. Fucking hell, these comments are flying. I can't keep up. Someone said that about training. You don't need to train to join the military. If you do lots of fitness anyways, and like football, 4 Para Reserve, never worked with them, but I am currently trying to join them, hopefully. We'll see what happens. If not, I'll have to go Yorkshire Reg, unfortunately. Was there fit birds in the army? I'd love to know who this TND is. Not in the artillery, no. I smell like bleach. That's because I bleached my bath. I've just licked my thumb. Would you never join the Australian Army like a lot of vets are doing? No, I did consider it at one point. I considered it before my daughter was born, but I wouldn't do it now. But no, you don't need to join to train the army. If you're a relatively fit lad that does loads of sports and fitness anyway, then I guarantee whatever. Unless it's paras, you're probably going to pass the standard anyway. I considered it, then remembered the spiders. My mate said some of the birds were fit. You don't want to get with a squaddy bird, mate. Fuck that. Either rifles or 4 Para for me. Application process, fair play. I'm just waiting for my appeal to come back. I'm on the second stage of my appeal. Cheers for the boxing glove. Bush. Do any sport when you were in? Yeah, I did. I can taste bleach in my tongue. So I did rugby. I played rugby I was in for 12 years. I played core rugby for about 11. And I was really fortunate. I managed to get one of the best fucking rugby tours I've ever done in my life. We went to New Zealand, Fiji, and Singapore for a rugby tour, 3 weeks. And the whole tour, 3 weeks, which included accommodation, flights, food for 3 weeks, apart from the couple of meals that we went out on as a team. It cost me £100. Madness. He's lying, he played football. Oh, yeah. Loads of rugby guys in the RA. Oh, yeah, loads. That was my tour top. 2016? Oh, it's backwards on you. 2016. Booker's up to, yeah, mate, it was Booker's. Fucking best 3 weeks of my life. So yeah, there's loads of opportunity. Meet anyone on the rugby tour. She literally knows my whole life. That's why she's doing this to me. Do you recommend Through That kit? Some of it, yes. Some of it, no. Some of it's really well made. Other bits, like, just a bit shit, in my opinion. Hey Siri, next. Squaddy bird, fuck that. Oh, fuck, I missed that. My brother is still in. He's Grand Guards and his girl is a nightmare. Yeah, 100 billion%. Never do Green Fleet. Unless you just want a good time. Do not do Green Fleet. I don't recommend it whatsoever. I feel like I've just got bleach in my body and I'm going to... If I pass out, it's because I've licked my thumb. And apparently, the bleach shouldn't come off my finger. I'm like jack of all trades at sports. Average it all, good. Average it all, good at none. HGV Dad, welcome. Ian Mack, welcome. Oh, I bleached my bath. I was like, have I been swimming today? It's because I fucking cleaned my bath today. You look like a plumber. I feel like one too. What about hip thrusters? What about them? Hey Siri, next. Fucking see me right off. Hey Siri, next. You see the new SCA before you go out? No, I made a video on this the other day. It caused a lot of controversy. It did all right on the old socials as well. I gave it a go the other day after completing 2 classes. I did a fucking CrossFit class and a High Rocks class. It's buckers. It's fucking buckers. How did you get your kit to fit you better? Like webbing and stuff. Strapped it up, taped it up, made sure it was the right size. I wish he would spill more of his tea. She cannot spill any of my tea. Do you miss your missus? Do I miss my missus? Do I miss my missus? Huh? At level 15 on all mine, but the 6-minute 2K was way out of my league. Yeah, well, 6-minute 2K, it's 3-minute Ks. It's rapid. Hey Siri, next. What is with this station? What is going on here? Breakfast. Thank you. Right, I'm going to refresh the screen again. We were on 60. Are you a gamer? I used to be, kind of. Like I'm really busy now. I enjoy gaming, but I'm now really busy. XO joined. Welcome. Right, we were on 68 downloads. We are now on. Oh, we're still on 68. Come on, you motherfuckers. Let's get these downloads up, people. Let's get these downloads up. Have you ever used Shellagit? It's shit. Don't use it. Evening, Richard. Full brass. Not too bad, Rich. How are you? $68 people have downloaded. That's like, even though it's not gone up recently, it's insane. Insane. 68 people have downloaded the ebook. You are fit. Appreciate it. Hello, Imogen. You've really boosted me these past few days. Thank you. Oh, cheers, bro. Hopefully I've helped if I've helped in some sort of way, that's all I want to do, man. Excuse me. I appreciate you coming onto the live, meeting me. You know, one of my mods. So yeah, appreciate it, man. I really do. Come on, let's get these downloads, people. We're 2 away from 70. 2 downloads away from 70. Not a lot, mate. Not a lot. Dropped my daughter off this morning. Then I went to the gym. Came back. Went for some food. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And love off. Cheers. You too. Went live for a bit. Now I'm back here. I just wanted to, if I can get this to 100 downloads, then that's sick. 100 downloads in the first 48 hours will be absolutely insane. Please shoot him. What is Irene? What do you mean shoot him? Shoot him, I do. I know what you meant, mate. I know what you meant. What did you train in the gym? It was a 1RM clean and jerk today and a 1RM snatch. I got 120 kilo clean, 110 kilo clean and jerk, and a 65 kilo snatch. Fucking hate snatch. It's hard to get into the Marines. Not if you're fit enough. And then you got to pass the 30 weeks training, 32-week basic. How long have you been live? I swear. No, I wasn't live at 10:30 this morning. I was at the gym. Fucking hell, half an hour. Cheers for the follow, I appreciate it. Do you have a girl? Yes. The program, is it good for special forces? No. We'll get you stronger, get you fitter, but stuff like that is, you need to be more specific. You know, you've got the the SF swim test you got to pass. You know, it's a lot of tabbing. You know, you still got to do your strength work, etc. A lot of naving. It's different skills. Lucky bird. Lucky indeed, my friend. Lucky indeed. Luke, welcome to live. LT, welcome. Have you ever been to Germany? Yeah, loved it. Connor, welcome. Well, welcome back, I should say. User 24751, welcome. Love Germany. Don't know why why. Because it is our time now. This is my freedom. Was not needed. I know, you look at us now getting on like a house on fire. It wasn't needed at all. Or maybe it was needed so he could get on. Who knows? Message. Hello to YouTube. Use the link at the top. That'll get you the free guide. 12-week program, 79-page program. Completely free. Completely free. Caleb, welcome. Gingervet, welcome. How do I get it, bro? There's a link in my bio, or if you send me a DM. I was in Paderborn. If you send me a DM, I can send you the link to the Telegram as well. So we've got the ebook link, which is the link in the bio. And if you want the Telegram link, send me a DM and I'll send you the Telegram link. Good going, man. 40 years old, fair play. What countries did you travel to in the army and how operations? I never did any ops because my parents had sex in 1991 and I was born in 92. And then I joined the army in 2012 and that was a back end when Afghan was finishing. So I got my 3 chocolate medals. I did Tosca, but that was a 6-month holiday in Cyprus. But yeah, Cyprus, Germany, Falklands, Ascension Islands, that's granted. Singapore, New Zealand, Fiji, Spain, UK, obviously. Nowhere. Oh, Germany, France. Yeah, not nowhere really out the ordinary. Would you try us out SF? No. Would you go to Germany again? I've already been. Rafford 2, and welcome. XO's back in. Hello to you. Worked with you a bit. Decent bloke at Forfedge. I appreciate that, man. I mean, obviously I don't know who you are behind that profile, but I appreciate it. Oh, nice, Chilt. What's going on? Force Motor Live. How were the training exercises? They all varied from shit to good. Whether The weather is what made it good or bad in some cases, and some of them were just shocking. Good question. He's unique in his family, but he does that standard bloke thing. What's that standard bloke thing? And claims his brother is more attractive. What? I feel like someone's laced. I feel like Ella's laced my fucking protein shaker before she left. I'm hanging out. User 9094. Any tips for the reserves? Do your minimum days, get your mats done, get your bounty every year. Tanya, welcome. TND, welcome back. Oh shit, hang on. Ah! Ollie, I just sent you a voice note, I didn't mean to. Marathon time. My marathon time? Have you been to London? My stupid question. Marathon time. Never ran one. Don't plan on it either. How's welcome to live? Oh, I've just lost my fucking. That's what I wanted. 99 plus messages. What the fuck's going on? Think of the Instagram clout. See in a bit else. Cheers for the follow, Dan. Appreciate it. What do you like about Germany? The food. No, that place in Senelager, Gyros. Whew. Sick. Is it Senelager? Yeah, it's Senelager. 20 requests, Jesus. Welcome to live, Tom. We've got another download, people. Let me get you the message, bro. You can send me a DM. If you send me the DM, you will get both links for the Telegram and for the ebook. Were you in the PTI court? No, I was just a PTI. Would you join the Ukraine war if it happened? No. What do you mean if it happened? It is going on. I'm guessing you mean British getting involved. Joe Fresh, welcome back. Cheers for the repost, man. Appreciate it. Come on, people. We're 32 away. 32 people away from getting 100 downloads. Insane. Insane. Nice, bro. What, you going to train? Due to metabolism and genetics. Well, I'll just say, try your best, mate. You know, if you've got a scran more, if you're saying you got a quick metabolism and all that, like legs, enjoy. Scran. You just have to scran, and figure out what your surplus is. Once you figure out your surplus and you start realizing that you're putting on weight, high protein, see what happens then, like. Just got to adjust, test and adjust. That's what you got to do. Keep it simple. How do you become a JTAC? The process at my regiment was you go to like a little screening. Oh, hello, welcome back. So back at 4th, you went away, did a screening with 9-7 battery. They had their own little test, had to like beep test, map reading, shit like that. And if you passed the in-house test, you'd then get sent on to the pre-screening. And obviously, if you pass that screening, you go on to the JTACs course. Something along those lines. I never did it, so I don't know the full process. But it's something along those lines. That's how it works at 4th Reg. Another regiment might do it differently. So you can't choose it as a role, no. What tended to happen with us was you join the FSTs. Well, it depends because any cat badge can do it. But if you were a gunner and you wanted to go be a JTAC, you'd usually find that you'd be in the FSTs for a bit, prove your worth, and then you would have to say like, "Oh, right, I want to go do the JTACs course." And then if you're a good bloke and you were a decent enough soldier, they'd send you across. Then they would send you across to 9-7. You'd be their flaggy for a bit, be their signer for a bit. Again, having to like prove yourself, and then go and do the courses that you need to do. Pretty Nails course, I've heard. You look like Bryce Mitchell, if you know who that is. No, I don't. Is he someone said this before. Is he a fighter? Excuse me. What are your opinions on Harrogate? So you're a PT now? No, not quite. Opinions on Harrogate. My own personal opinion is I just think 16 is a bit young to be joining the military. There's more to life than the military. I fully get that there's people that are trying to escape certain lives, certain people, or they struggle to get a job or whatever. So that's why they join. I just feel it's a bit too young. I feel like you should either go to college or go get a bit more life experience, get a job, and then join. But that's just an opinion. They're like an arsehole. Everyone's got them. Shall I put swimming into my plan? I mean, once you've done the swim test, you don't have to do it again. So, no. But if you can't swim, if you can't pass, Ollie, join the group. Nice one, Ollie. 15 members in the community now, in the chat, in the group chat. How about the battle swim? Yeah, if you're not a good swimmer, if you can't swim to a standard, try and get better at it, clearly. But it's not the be-all and end-all. The amount of people that can't swim in the army is insane, funnily enough. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. What is the ideal age to join? I don't think there really is an ideal age, to be honest. But the younger the better. If I'm being completely honest, the younger the better. Not 16 young, but younger. How many sessions were you or should I be doing a week? Well, I try when I program people. What's your ideal date? I try when I program people, I try to get at least one interval session or some sort of interval session, an endurance run, and something else. So it's kind of intervals, but like whether it be fartlek training, tempo running, something like that. Cheers, Ollie. In the settings, is it? Reckon it's worth running in boots? No point. What do you think of trading? I used to trade. I didn't do particularly well at it. I made some money off it. You've got to have a lot of patience, a lot of time, and clearly you've got to have money. I'll have to. I don't think I can do it on here. Chat history for new members visible. There we go. I think I've changed it now, Ollie. Ollie, leave the group, then come back in if you can do that and see if it works. What tours did you do? I did 0. Technicalities, Optoscua is classed as an op. But it was a 6-month holiday. What was your specialisation? I was an OP, an observer. But no, I got a 6-month holiday in Cyprus. Zetty, hello. Junior, hello, welcome. Why aren't you fucking going back, lizard? Ever think of doing SF or mountain leader? I don't think ML was really a thing in the army, and if it was, never heard of it. Cyprus where I was born, that's cool. And SF, everyone's going to turn around to you and say, yeah, I've thought about it. But I never went and did it. Closest I got to was asking for the admin instruction to sign myself onto it. And then I signed off. So obviously I didn't want it. I didn't want it at all. What's happening, Junior? Oh, shit, I keep forgetting I'm live on YouTube now. Sorry, mate. Are you army? Oh. Those bloody picture puzzle things are stupid. Sorry, mate. Were you army? Sorry, pal. I thought you were Marine. No, I was army, mate. 4th Reg. You're so pretty. Appreciate it. Make sure we're getting this ebook downloaded, people. Links in my bio. If you want to join the Telegram group, hit me up. I'll send you the link. We're on 68 downloads at the minute. 68 downloads for a 79-paged, 12-week program. And it's absolutely free. And all I ask in return is you just send me a message in a few weeks' time saying it's shit, it's good, what worked well for you, have you improved? And if you can afford to, try and donate to Reorg Charity. There's a link in the when you download the ebook, it will say thanks for your download. Do you mind donating money to the Reorg Charity? If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you can, we appreciate it. But yeah, 68 downloads so far. 68 downloads in the past 48 hours, which is absolutely insane. Shout out to the 3 people on YouTube. What's happening? Any more questions on TikTok? No. Any questions? I'm going to be coming off soon, I think. I will be coming off soon. So if you've got any questions, shoot them away. Clearly, the ebook's live now, so it'll be live and free forever. So click on the link, get it downloaded. If you can help me get to 100 downloads, mate, if we could hit 100 downloads by then today, that'd be insane. When did you have a single with an ensuite? When I was on course at Larkhill, I never had a single man room with an ensuite. What was the most exciting thing or opportunity you had so far? What, as in life or the military? I really need a way. Military. Oof. It just has to be that rugby tour. Every time I think of a good time in the military or a great opportunity that I had, it's just fucking that rugby tour, man. Amazing. I mean, like, who gets to go to New Zealand, Fiji, and Singapore? You know, for what was it, between 100 and 200 quid I paid. What did you splash your army cash on? Going out, and I no longer have any money. Welcome back, Jimmy. Theo, welcome. Who's in the YouTube chat? Say hello. I don't know who's that. Doesn't say when people join. 3 people. Nice. Click on the link if you want to download the ebook, people. Hello. How are you? What reg were you, mate? 4th reg. How much did you love wearing cam cream? Not at all. Rizzy, welcome. Jimmy, welcome back. Royal Logistic Co, welcome. You still in? No, mate. Got out last year. Last January I got out. Jan 8th. January 9th I was out last year. Sat joined. Hello, Sat. Would you go back during the time of war? Nice, Ollie. Could you make content when you were in? Yeah, I made content all the time when I was in. That's where I started. It's always a weird question. People say, like, would you go back if there was a war and all this stuff? You know, clearly for me now, it's a hell of a lot different. I've got a daughter now. She needs a father in her life. But, you know, you don't go to football training for 10 years, never play a match. You know what I mean? I know it sounds really stupid, but it's a really weird one to explain. How come you never got your own room? Because I was 4th reg for the whole thing, for my whole 12 years, and they never had. Cheers to the follow, Michael. Appreciate it. They never had single man rooms. Well, I had a single man room, but not with an ensuite. Didn't have Z type. There was no Z type in 4th. Yeah, it's because those regiments have Z type. Any more questions? Let's go. Come on. Why is the music stopped as well? Any more downloads? 68 bastard fucking downloads. Come on, people. We can get this up. Let's get this up. Let's hit 69 at least. Come on. Junior, welcome back. 68 down. Someone download the ebook, please? We can at least get it to 69. Mm. Two minutes. Then I've been on for an hour. I'm going to go chill out for a bit. I need to scrounge. I'm hungry again. Ebook's completely free. Minute and a half. Any more questions? Minute and a half and I'm off. 90 seconds. Got any questions? Drop them in. Places to go, people to see. Well, I've got no one to see. I'm going to go sit on my sofa for the next hour. Thoughts on the SCA? I think it's better. I believe the standards are better than the SCR, but it's still not good enough in my opinion. Although the document that I saw when I read not the JSP, what the fuck was it called now? Going back to camp tomorrow, any tips for getting back at it? Download my ebook, bro. That'll get you straight back in, I promise you. And it's free, absolutely free, no catch. But yeah, so the SCA got better standards, like the 2K timings better than the SCR, because that was 13 minutes 10. Unless they've kept it there. But the sheet that I saw, it was like a 10:50 2K time now. Press ups, I'm happy press ups are back in. Maybe that's just because I'm all right at them. Pull ups, definitely so happy that stayed. Needs to be in there, in my opinion. But the document that I read, it's not pass or fail. That's the bit I don't agree with. Why is it not pass or fail? Because they're using the RFTS as the soldier standard now. What's the link for the ebook? The ebook link is in my bio, or send me a DM. And I'll send you the DM, which will give you the link to Telegram group and the ebook itself as well. But yeah, SEO, I mean, they'll get there. I mean, they're paying civvies to work out a fitness test for the army, in my opinion. Not for what, in my opinion, it's not an opinion. It's just something that I've been told. And if it's people that aren't in the army, how can they understand the needs of the army if they've never been in the army? Do you know what I mean? I know the PT Corps get a look into it as well, but legend, Ollie. There's the link. If you can copy that message, people, there you go. We ran over. It's because we were talking. Are they still doing the CFT, combat fitness test? No. Like the OFTs, they got rid of the OFTs as well. It's like the mile and a half followed by mile and a half. The CFT, which then became the AFT, and blah, 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 blah. It's now called the RFTS. So it's 4 kilometers, depending on your trade. You do 4K carrying X amount of kit, depending on your trade. You then get 15-minute rest. Then you do 2 kilometers in under 16 minutes with 20 kilo, and also depending on your trade. And then there's like 6-7 stations that you've got to do. That's what they're using as the standard now to deem if you're fit enough to be a soldier. Chris Tucker. It's fucking Chris. Something, geez. I've just seen, I thought it was you. I'm sure it's you. Right. I am going off. Any more questions? If questions come in, I'll sit here for the next few minutes, answer them. If they're not in, I'm going. Love that hat. Same. I don't get discounted through that though. Nico tries combat fuel, 15% off. What have we asked them? No, it doesn't work that way, Ollie. It doesn't work that way. Right, okay, I'm calling it. Right, legends, I'm going. I'm going. 6 years, bro. Fucking hell. Well, jump back in next time. CT, get back in. Right, legends, I love you and leave you. I'm off. Want to go live later? I don't know. But let's try and run this up to a fucking 100 people. It's on 68. Why are we stuck? Anyway, peace and love. I need to end the YouTube stream first because last time I did this, I didn't end the stream on YouTube. Fucking idiot. YouTube.